I was homeless out here, just like the people that you interviewed, you know?
Yes, brother,
And
yes.
it took this shot in the head, which happened right here across the street, over here, to get me out of my life of addiction and life of homeless, you know?
Yes, I want to cap on that here in a little bit. We want to see kind of how that went down, brother. I understand. We're blessed to have you right here with us, bro. I'm glad you're still here, bro. And you know, it's unfortunate these type of things happen. We always kind of consider it being anything, you know, down to one part of a city or another. It always has its bad parts, brother. But really, stuff is happening all over, and it's like, why were you the chosen one, do you think? Why did that happen to you?
I believe I was the chosen one because my higher power, which I choose to call God, was tired of me being the drug addict and the homeless guy that I was. He had more potential for me, and I didn't realize it because my addiction was so blinding me, you know? And when it came to the fact of him getting tired, maybe I was getting really close to ODing off of meth. And he gave me a spiritual awakening across the street, you know? It says in the Bible, and I'm not a preacher or anything, that God will never give a man what he can't handle. And I believe God let me do this so that I can be here today, talking to you guys today as the person I am, you know, reaching out to you today, like my friend does here with the homeless. I like doing that too as well, because I was there 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I walked in them shoes. I lived in the riverbed.
We're gonna walk over here right now and see, like, I want to get a glimpse. So this was what, 2020, you're homeless. And you're saying that you were addicted to what?
Methamphetamines.
Methamphetamines, brother. Let's start walking that way. And so how did this all start out? Like from childhood, bro? Were you like getting into it or what?
How it started off was at the age of 14, I chose to live a life that I could never turn my back on, you know? I started gang banging. I started using drugs. And then eventually I started getting into selling drugs, you know, at a young age. Got myself involved with some people that you can't say no to. There's no retirement plan when you guys come to this, guys. So if you guys are kids out there thinking it's the vibe, it's not the vibe. And this is coming from a person who lived out on the streets since the age of 14 because he chose drugs before he chose anything else.
You got it.
What's up, good?